wanted to take a minute and tell you about a good friend of mine who passed away this morning, and his name was Zeus. And he was my 15-year-old pit bull, or Strasbourg Terrier, or whatever he was. He was a amazing dog. I found Zeus when I was working as a mechanic for my friend Tom in his shop, and my dad had got me a job in Tom's shop to try to help me get out of my funk of, being shot in the leg and losing my job in Alaska and having to move back to California. I was kind of in a bad place mentally. And one day while I was wrenching on this car, this little dog came into my life. I was sitting there and I was working on a car, and this little pit bull came up. Turned to the lady that was walking him and said, that's a pretty dog, too bad he's a pit bull. She goes, well, this dog isn't like any other dog. He's a special dog. He's one of the nicest dogs you'll ever meet, and he needs a home. And I told the lady, well, just if he wasn't a pit bull, I'd probably consider taking him home. And I reached down to pick up a ball off the ground that he had dropped, and went to pick that ball up, and this dog lunged at me and scared the crap out of me, and he licked me across my face from ear to ear. And I was kind of taken back, and let's just say ever since that minute when he kind of screwed with me, I just fell in love with that dog. Played with him for the next couple days. As I went in there, I went and played with the dog and kind of go, well, this is a really cool dog, I gotta get it. I brought my dad down to the veterinary clinic, and I introduced my dad to Zeus. I didn't even know the dog's name at the time, and found out his name was Zeus, and we took Zeus home to see how my mom would like him, and kind of lived with us ever since. And then as the years went along, I got a job as a truck driver, and I couldn't take him with me, and I couldn't spend as much time with him as I'd like. So my mom and dad ended up taking him over and watching Zeus for me. And then when I got married, I finally had a place of my own, but he had ended up spending so much time with my parents. He was really my parents' dog after that. But I still loved him all the same. And when I'd come home, and I'd always want to play with my Jeep, and I knew that if I took my Jeep out, that dog was going to have to go with me. And even when I met my wife, I took Zeus with me the first time, and he was kind of pissed off at me that I let her sit in his spot in that Jeep. And I really miss that dog. He was there for me, and I had a lot of really hard things going on in my life, and just loved me unconditionally. And it just seems like he would know that I was having a bad day, and he knew he had to come over and say hello and make me feel better. And I just wanted to take a few minutes out of my busy day and busy life to pay tribute to a good friend of mine, and say thank you, Zeus, for being in my life. I'm gonna miss you, and I really loved you. Life won't be the same without you around, dude. And I'll always keep a spot open for you in my Jeep. So, thank you for watching the video, and y'all have a nice day. And just remember, there's a Zeus out there for all of us. Thank you.
But we don't have any. We don't have any. No. But I don't. I'll send it to Mom.
What? What is it, Zeus?
What do you want? You want a picture? Yeah, okay. But we don't have any. There are no more.